Hi everyone, my name is Jill. I'm a third year DPT student at San Diego State and I'm currently on my rotation at Comprehensive Therapy Services, and I would like to share with you some ways to test and train your balance safely at home. So just a disclaimer before you participate in this activity, always make sure that you're in a safe environment, whether that be next to a kitchen counter or a sturdy table for you to hold onto, or next to a sofa or bed for you to fall onto, or better yet, with a partner so they can help right you and prevent you from falling. So there are various ways you can test your balance. In this video, we'll be going over base of support as well as visual feedback. So what do I mean by base of support? I'm talking about your feet. So we know that the wider your feet are from each other, the more stable you are in terms of balance. And as you bring your feet closer together to a narrower stance, balance may be a little bit more challenging. So what I'm going to be doing is taking you through various foot positioning so that you can find a position of your feet that feels challenging but is still safe. Start with your feet greater than hip width apart. Once you feel stable in that position, you can start to bring your feet closer together to hip width apart and then to a narrow stance. From there, you can take a step into a step stance. Then from there, bring your heel to your toe to a tandem stance. Then we start prepping to go into a single limb stance. So to do that, what you would do is make sure you shift your weight onto one foot. The opposite foot is going to have a toe touch position on the ground for a little bit more support. From there, you can go into that single limb position. If you feel like that's too much of a jump, you can rest your foot onto your standing leg for a little bit more support. Now that I've gone over those positions, you can pause the video and try them out yourself, making sure that you're using a hand on a counter or getting help from a friend if needed. Try to hold each position for 30 seconds. If you find a position that's challenging where you can't maintain it for that long, then you can implement that into your exercises every day by attempting to hold that position for 30 seconds. On the other hand, if you find that you've gone through all of these positions and they're pretty easy, you can challenge your balance further by using the other thing we talked about before, which is visual feedback. So we do that by closing our eyes. So what you would do is you would find a position, again, that's challenging but safe. For me, I think that's the tandem stance, so heel to toe. And what I do is I just close my eyes and again, try to think about holding that position for 30 seconds. Good luck practicing, and check out the next video where we will be challenging our balance further by adding some dynamic movement.